History holds the answers, or does it? From forgotten maps to ancient secrets buried in plain sight, the world's greatest mysteries remain unsolved, and the truth lies hidden, waiting for you to uncover it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Histories, Mysteries, and Conspiracies. Season 2, Unraveling the Unknown. Where the past isn't just a story, it's a puzzle. Are you ready to piece it together? Water is the driving force of all nature. Leonardo da Vinci. Liquid consciousness. What is water? You drink it. You're made of it. You can't live without it. But what if water is more than just H2O? What if it's listening? What if it remembers? What if it has messages from our past? Water, with the chemical formula H2O, is a transparent, tasteless, and odorless liquid that is crucial for life on Earth. It's composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, held together by covalent bonds. Water exists in various states: liquid, solid, ice, and gas, water vapor, and is essential for many biological and environmental processes. Water is a polar molecule, meaning it has a slightly positive charge on its hydrogen atoms and a slightly negative charge on its oxygen atom. This polarity allows water molecules to form hydrogen bonds with each other and with other polar molecules, making it a good solvent. Water is essential for all known forms of life. It's the main constituent of cells, tissues, and bodily fluids, and it plays a vital role in various biological processes like nutrient transport, digestion, and waste removal. Water is a fundamental substance with unique properties that make it indispensable for life on Earth. Its role in biological and environmental systems is multifaceted and vital for the planet's health and the well-being of all living organisms. Mythology. Sacred springs are natural springs or wells revered for their spiritual or healing properties, often found in both pagan and Christian contexts. They are places of ritual, pilgrimage, and offerings, with legends often associated with saints or guardian spirits. The Fountain of Youth is a tale told throughout the ages. It was said to be a legendary spring believed to possess the power to restore youth and vitality, a concept that has captivated cultures for centuries. While often associated with the Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon's search in the 16th century, the myth actually predates him and can be traced back to ancient civilizations. Ancient Greek historian Herodotus mentioned the myth in his writings, suggesting the concept existed even in ancient times. In the Christian religion, water is used in a baptism as a powerful symbol of cleansing, new life, and spiritual transformation. It represents the washing away of sins and the beginning of a new life in Christ. In many cultures, holy water is used to purify and protect. Food and water were blessed before consumption, a practice still seen in Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, and more. Ayurvedic medicine and shamanic traditions speak of water being charged with intentions, moonlight, or mantras. From Oshun, the Yoruba river goddess, to Hopi rain dances in the southwest, water has always been sacred, a living spirit to honor and appease. Modern marvels. In the late 1980s, Jacques Benveniste explored the idea that water could retain information about substances it had been in contact with, even after extreme dilution. His experiments involved diluting solutions of antibodies and observing biological responses, leading him to suggest that the water retained a memory of the antibodies. Subsequent research by scientists like Luc Montagnier has explored the idea of water's memory, suggesting that viruses can leave a signature in the water they come into contact with. Some studies have shown that water can exhibit different properties based on its past history, such as the presence of nitrogen bubbles. In the late 1990s, Japanese researcher Dr. Masaru Emoto conducted a controversial experiment. The findings of these experiments suggest that human consciousness can influence the molecular structure of water. He claimed that when water was exposed to positive words, prayers, or even classical music and then frozen, it formed beautiful, symmetrical ice crystals. But when exposed to negative words, anger, or heavy metal music, the resulting crystals were chaotic and fractured. Photos of these crystals shocked the world. Could water be absorbing, even reacting to human emotion and intention? Some researchers and spiritual thinkers believe that water holds memory, storing vibrational imprints of what it touches, hears, or senses. Sound, thought, emotion, prayer, all may leave energetic fingerprints. Just like a vinyl record stores sound in grooves, could water store information in its structure? The mainstream. Mainstream science generally rejects Masaru Emoto's claims about the influence of thoughts and emotions on water crystals due to a lack of scientific rigor in his methodologies and a failure of his experiments to be independently replicated under controlled conditions. Emoto's experiments reportedly lacked crucial scientific controls, which are essential for ensuring that observed effects are truly due to the variable being tested and not other confounding factors. The process of selecting and evaluating the aesthetic properties of ice crystals was subjective, raising concerns about potential bias in the interpretation of results. A cornerstone of scientific validity is the ability for experiments to be replicated by other scientists and yield similar results. While Emoto did publish some work in the Journal of Scientific Exploration, this journal has faced criticism for catering to fringe science. His claims have not been widely published in mainstream, peer-reviewed scientific journals, which are considered the gold standard for validating scientific research. The scientific community's rejection of Emoto's work stems from a fundamental concern about its adherence to established scientific methodology, particularly regarding the need for objective and reproducible experimentation to support extraordinary claims. But the question remains, is water not just a liquid, but a living recorder? A vibrational conduit between thought and matter, between spirit and substance. What if the water in your body, 70% of who you are, is listening? Remembering? Reacting? Bravo. Select an option for more.